Hello, fellow Star Voyagers. Welcome back. Something new to start today. Kinda. Guess we have something to finish too. Starting the second DLC today. Almost finished, basically finished with the first. I thought we were done at the end of the stream yesterday, but we have at least one side quest and one epilogue. So if you have not played the, what's it called? The Hidden Ones. The first DLC was the Hidden Ones. We are going to be beginning with its epilogue and a bit of side quest. So if you haven't played that, you may find out how it ends in coming minutes. We're going to be traveling to Thebes for the Curse of the Pharaohs. But not yet. Figure out what's left. Not a normal quest. What are the exclamation marks? I don't even recall what those are. Shards from a star. Remaining side quest we had open. Discover a treasure. Bayek must follow the clues laid out in the Scroll of Thoth. That didn't sound like 5 minutes. So at the end of the stream yesterday, I didn't want to begin that and get us all tangled up.
Just came in over a secure channel.
Dr. Tosh! Thank you, Doctor. Hi, out there. Imagine you're working, studying today. Hey. Hey, chat. Big cheers to you. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for supporting the stream all this time. I hope you're hanging in there, out there. Bob, what's up? DBA Bob. Howdy. Hey, got it. Bob, you're getting caught in that one too. Cannot escape the hugs. That'd be conceivable. Resistance is futile. The greater good. That's the other thing which popped up. Right when I thought we were done with the DLC. Only the manliest of hugs. Rufio! Gone. What's the proper name for the crossbow style weapons that are mounted that we're using? They're too small. They're not really ballistas, are they? I've called them that a few times. But those mounted crossbows, what are they? Arbalest? Am I misusing? What's an arbalest? Is that an arm? What are they? Those, they're about this big. They're mounted. Will do at some point. Haven't played yet. Haven't even gotten it yet. Did you do God of War? No. Will you do? Yes. Don't know when exactly. So we killed Rufio. He was on his ship, and we had commandeered an adjacent ship and used a mounted crossbow to take him out. Whatever the proper name for the weapon is. Alright, let's greater good. If you don't want spoilers for the Hidden Ones, don't read the text, plug your ears. The first DLC for this game also includes overlap spoilers from the end of the main game. Be warned. Okay. Bayek and Amunet killed Rufio and his lieutenants. Peninsula. Now they must determine the Sinai's fate. For all I know, we run 200 meters, hear a 30-second cutscene, and get a bow, and if that's the case, I should have finished it yesterday, but I didn't know what we were getting into. If it's a whole epilogue, I don't mind rolling it over to today. Oh, question. If, Dr. Tosh, if you happen to still be there, Bob, if you're at the keyboard. If anybody sees whether we have transcoding options today, not just source, but, you know, 720, 480, different qualities. I hope we did. It's Saturday, and it's Saturday afternoon, so it's less available. We did not get transcoding, so be it. But transcoding is available. Procyon, hello. Thank you. We're the hidden ones. Had set up a base. It was firebombed. I think this was our base. No, is this even ours? Just last mission yesterday saw the great many things on fire. She's still a badass.
Until the Romans send another general. It is endless. We must make the hidden ones as enduring as the Order.
There's a more immediate problem. Gamilat. The people look on him as if upon a god. They glorify his every action.
He fights for the people's freedom.
You and I just witnessed a massacre. I've spoken to the villagers. There have been many such massacres. In each, Gamilat sends his rebels to provoke the Romans. The rebels hide among the villagers, inviting the Roman backlash to fall upon the most vulnerable. Many villagers are slaughtered in the fight.
You're saying he does this knowingly?
This tactic creates martyrs for the cause, and families eager to take vengeance upon the Romans.
His plan was to cause a slaughter, to recruit more rebels.
He's done this again and again. He's building a rebellion at a terrible price.
He is a friend.
Recall that Cleopatra was more than a friend. Yet I trusted her too well. You helped me see my mistake.
He and I must talk.
Sounds like we weren't done last night.
I am
Feeling I
astonished
had.
by Gamilat's actions.
Gee, thank you for
Is
the
he
host.
leading the rebellion for personal power?
I don't think so. I believe he wants the rebellion to succeed so badly that he is blind to the cost. He genuinely sees the villagers as martyrs. He does not consider that they had no choice. And the tactic has been successful. He will certainly use it when the Romans send another general.
Should have run while you had the chance.
What, up there? You guys?
He is mine.
Missing those first free swings. I think it's a skill that gives us the gives us the charged bar when we start combat. This one. But if you miss one of those swings, if you miss your free swing, somehow it feels worse than missing the rest. Yeah, we good? What do you think? Rebellion 101.
Tell me of your life in Rome.
It's a marvelous place, full of intrigue, deceit, and corruption. The perfect city for a hidden one.
I expected you to talk about the wine.
The wine is very good. You should come visit sometime. We'll have a taste.
I might do that. It is ahead.
He will be
Thanks,
surrounded
man.
by his rebels.
They see him as a god.
Coming
Cannot
up.
challenge him in front of them.
How you doing, man? Iceman. Good to see you. You're doing all right. What is the haps this weekend? Explore the Rebels camp for Gamelot's whereabouts. Aminette, you're not coming? Just gonna stay here?
Social Rome.
David, what's up?
All hail the hidden ones who have freed us from Rome.
Get ready to hit the elliptical. Oh yeah? Been working up a sweat lately? That an everyday thing?
Rufio thrashes in the Dura,
Rufio!
drowning in the river of jackals, clasped in the grip of the Lady
Every
of
day.
Slaughter.
You have one of those, you've got a standard bike or one of those newfangled fancy things? I don't know what I'm talking about. Pretty sure I saw an ad for a bike that came with the monitor attached.
I will never tire. telling
Like, do we need to do that? We all have TVs,
they
right?
write themselves.
You have to put an extra screen on the...
They burn inside
Don't listen
the
to me.
sands of the
Why can't
sea.
I
They
inspect
burn
us or place
inside
anything
the
in the bowl?
sands.
There was the... There we go. The pickiest hitbox ever. You saw it, right? Come on. There. Stay. Stay. There you go. Well, that's how you do it.
Now that Rufio has fallen, so shall Rome.
So shall Rome. 5 lookouts. The supply lines to the 5 lookouts in the mountains must
All
be
hail
secured.
The hidden
The Romans
ones
have been
who
more
have
aggressive
freed us
as of
from
late.
Roman rule.
Awful
Rufio
young.
thrashes in the Dura,
Come here, play soldier, have a laugh.
drowning in the river.
I have no reason to laugh.
Clasped
Sure.
in the grip
It is
of the
all
Lady
very
of
serious.
Slaughter.
Hey, Christina.
Why you here then?
To honor my father, killed by the Romans.
Yeah, fun game. I guess we're going up. Maybe we'll find something up there. Can't go off that way too.
They write themselves. They burn inside
Yeah,
the
trying
sands
some,
of the Sinai. They
New
burn
settings. I finally got an updated upstream. I've got 10 megs to play with now. I'm trying a 6K bitrate and trying to squeeze everything I can out of this stream box. I can't go to 1080 60 without crushing the machine. It's not even the bandwidth anymore.
Neb, where's your leader? Gamelot is on a hunt near the oasis.
Okay, Aminette, let's go. Coming? Coming?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe she's
Now
not coming.
that Rufio
lot.
Hopefully she's not broken. We had some broken scripting yesterday in a quest or two. Yeah, Iceman, the 864. I don't know if you saw that response in chat, but maybe that's not much of an explanation. Anyways, the settings at OBS has include that 864p as an intermediary between 720 and 1080.
Oh.
In terms of how the encoder works, without trying to get into details I don't fully understand and would just be babbling about, like I did the other day. If I try to explain things I don't fully understand, has to do with the divisibility and the math while encoding it. 900p, not optimal for the encoder. And as odd as the number is, 864 is one of its default options for a reason. So yeah, it offers 720, 864, 1080. I think when we play games that we can't play in 60 FPS, I'll do it 1080 30. I think I should be able to set that up, get it stable, but I can't get 1080 60 stable.
Bayek, what is this about?
You have been provoking massacres. Many innocent villagers have died.
I have exposed the vile cruelty of the Romans. Those martyrs have inspired countless warriors to continue the fight.
Martyrs!
What are the lives of a few villagers in light of freedom for all?
The lives of a few villagers. They had no choice in the matter.
Bayek, don't be absurd. We fight on the same side.
No. Here. We simply fight.
Weapons? No
So
weapons?
be it. You will be the ultimate martyr. You cannot harm me now.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Hey, Luke. Thank you for the host. Oh, that was awesome! Haha! Luke, thank you for the host. That was badass.
It's over, Bayek. I have the high ground.
I have the high ground! Oh, I'm lying on my ass. That's good. And you can't. Okay, I'm just. I don't know. It's alright. I like fire. I can't. Come on.
Let's end this once and for all.
I need to get some life back. Could you get your shield up?
You have become a torch for the cause.
I know I've become a torch. Obviously, I'm a torch now. You just set me on fire.
Burn, Bayek. Let your act.
Hey, I have a sword like that too, asshole. Fine. Fine. You want to play with flaming swords? Come down here. I'm trying to get a little health back so we can actually do this. Alright, put your shield up.
You have become a torch for the cause.
Hey, Luke.
Burn, Bayek. Let your accusations turn to ashes.
I Actually, this will probably buy us a little time and healing to fall into the water.
Now you are done for.
That's much better for healing. Get a little bit back. Okay, let him fire. Let him fire one more time. Oh, there we go. Through the fire. Not really much we can do about that. This sucks. That's a crappy fight.
Built the rebellion from nothing.
Not saying I did well, but that's just the shitty mechanic. The spikes, so you have to come up and around a certain way, and he sets it on fire so that you have to burn if you come back through it. Okay.
You cannot harm me
Hey,
now.
you're just irritating. Stop. I never did get very good at parrying. Why did... Where's the... Can't even... What the fuck? I can't even visually separate what's happening when they grapple and turn like that. So, it's gonna be on fire when we go up there, right? Or is that a second phase?
It's over, Bayek. I have the high ground.
It's on fire, and now we gotta go down into the second tier of health, second bar. It's gonna shoot us anyways at close range. What? You just... fuck you! I get stun locked?
Gives me no pleasure.
Just... damn it, man. Come on, my parrying sucks.
Let's end this once and for all.
I'd love to. It's just working me over because my parrying
Let
sucks.
your accusations turn to ashes.
Come on. I'm trying
Your
to...
blows will glance off this shield. You have become a torch for the
I
cause.
just need...
Burn, Bayek. Let your accusations turn to ashes.
Well, this is
You will
fun.
be the ultimate martyr. Your blows will glance off this shield.
So at some point he staggers. Why do I have to parry him twice to get that stagger? I can't. And then he stumbles back and falls off. I can't figure out what's going on visually. Is he... Okay, so he comes in, flash, his sword goes flash, and I'm ready to parry when he swings, or maybe right when it flashes. Is the window narrow? Is the window wide? Okay, whatever that is, sometimes I get the parry. But I'm the one who gets staggered. Seems he's swinging again. So I start spamming, like, parry, 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 and then he does kind of stagger. And then he goes back and he stands there and he goes, "Rrr," his shield goes down. That's not after one parry, that's after two or something. And I'm just spamming the whole time because I can't sort it out visually. Trying to parry him when his weapon flashes. We end up grappling. There's sort of two parries going on. I stagger. He maybe staggers. I don't even know.
It's over, Bayek. I have the high ground.
You got the high ground. Cool boss fight, bro. Is he regenning? I'm just gonna jump off. I can't even jump off. I want to build up my adrenaline and just
End this once and for all.
kick him off? No, of course I can't kick him off because that would make way too much sense.
Burn, Bayek.
Let me jump off or something. Let me do something practical since you're trapping me on this fucking platform with him. And you actually lose a little, but not that much health when you get knocked off. You can't regen more than your current bar. But on fire again yet? Oh, he's down here. Did you hear it trigger twice, but it didn't actually go?
Let your accusations turn to ashes. You cannot harm me now.
I'd love to get one good parry. See how I kind of parried him twice, and now he's staggered a little? But then he grapples with me, and I turn around, and I'm facing the other way. Such a lust for rules right now. Don't desync. Don't desync. This is a stupid fight. This is one of those fights I won't be pleased to win. I'll just be glad it's over. Yay for that. Okay, who's played this and who liked this boss fight? Come on. Did you play it? Did you like this boss fight? Be honest. Please.
You will be the ultimate master. You cannot harm me now.
Yeah, I get it, you're quick, and I can't visually separate what's going on. Keanu, how are you doing? It's like parry or bust. Hard. I find it unpleasantly hard. It's not, this isn't a nice difficulty curve, it's just an irritating fight. I'm not gonna be proud of my skills when I finally get it. I'm just gonna be fucking relieved because it's so irritating. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
This gives me no pleasure. Let's end this once and for
And
all.
he can't fall off. Only you can fall off, cuz makes some kind of fucked up sense. Whoever made this and said, "Oh, that's a cool boss fight." No, it's not.
You fight well, Hidden One, but my shield is the strongest in all the Sinai.
This
Burn,
is this.
Diane. Let your accusations turn to ashes. Cannot defeat the Hidden One. Think of your death.
I can't even jump into the water unless he knocks me off. It's like the physics and the puzzles. The rules have changed. I can't do what I can normally do, like jump or climb or fucking anything, because he's... This is stupid! Would you die now? Just fucking die! Now you, Bayek, stay alive! Is not amused, is not proud, does not feel accomplished. Please, just press F to teabag the boss fight.
There is freedom. And there is the life of innocence. Both must be balanced on the scale.
It is now my heart that will lie upon the scale of Anubis.
Your heart beat too strongly in favor of its cause. The innocent must always be protected.
My ardor shone like sun in my eyes, blinding me. You have done right by me. I accept his death.
From this day, no hidden one will raise a sword against an innocent. So it shall be written. May you find peace in the Duat.
And may the hidden ones last until the end of time.
The greatest of leaders, Gamilat, is now dead. And his story lives on in the warriors of the Sinai.
Does it have to?
He could kill 1,000,000 tyrants with one breath. A divine arrow. The great Gamilat is no longer.
Should we kill their dreams?
Let them have their heroes. For now, the hidden ones are forgotten. This is to our favor. Gamilat's death serves a higher cause.
No more senseless martyrs.
Have we done good?
Our tenets need to be passed on to those who have taken our oath, so they have a true creed to study.
The hidden ones will pass on to Petra and towards Judea. And forever. The creed must live beyond anyone.
No one shall be bigger than the greater group. When I return to Rome, I will not speak of heroes. I will speak of discipline and perseverance.
Amunet is a mentor to this brotherhood. Our will never rests.
And our blades shall never tire. We have done good.
The greater good. And a bow of Ra. Don't use a light bow, but check it out. On fire. That's a plus. Legend has it that Ra himself once used this bow, which combines great damage with godlike speed of fire. So I've heard that Curse of the Pharaohs is something different. It actually changes up the formula and does something different. And it should be a lot of fun. We're going to do at least one more side quest here, unless it's mainly involved. And it may be somewhat involved. Follow the clues laid out in the Scroll of Thoth. I'd like to at least see what that's about before we go on to Thebes to start the second DLC. But I want to... One moment. Hidden Ones, which is more of the same, deliberately meant to be more of the same. I have praise for this game, I have criticism for this game. I'm not trying to get caught up in either one, but the praise could be summed up as, it's a lot of fun to play. We play games because they're fun, so, you know, that's enough right there. Is it fun to play? Yes. Done. Good, let's play. We don't even need to go further. But if we're gonna go further than that, it's not just fun to play, it's bloody gorgeous. Sounds really nice too. I like having it in my eyes and my ears, and it's fun. So, good game. That said, the bucket of criticisms is big and long. It's a list. It's all over the place. And I don't want to get hung up on that. But during the main playthrough some months ago, I did for a while. Back and watch that if you want. I don't know how best to sum that up. The game is fun to play, and beautiful. The NPCs and quests and dialogue feel empty and shallow and meaningless. I'm sorry if that sounds really harsh. Remember, it's fun. I like this game. It's fun to play. But, just some of the dialogue, I'd rather eat a towel. It's just, no, who writes this stuff? And I can't connect with the characters. I is pretty badass, but I just don't connect with the characters in these Creed games lately. Not much. I mean, Evie was pretty cool, but I can't remember what any of the plot was in Syndicate. Unity was gorgeous, but I don't remember who we were or what. Just none of I don't connect with it. Oh well. The character Wi-Fi is weak. It is. Alright, I'll let it go now. I still like the game. It's a lot of fun, and I've heard that the next DLC changes things up, so I'm looking forward to that. Something different would be cool.
Our new bureau will never be compromised. We have learned a valuable lesson. I have talked with a farmer, and we will be able to acquire several haystacks and wagons for our leaps.
Can't all be CDPR. Okay. Discover a treasure. Bayek must follow the clues laid out in the Scroll of Thoth. Found by Gamelot, who is disappointed, now dead, that it is not the legendary shards of a star he is seeking. He gives it to Bayek to unlock its mysteries. Nut, the goddess of night, spat, and a ball of flame crashed to the earth. A meteor, some sort sky metal stronger than strong, fashioned into two bright daggers by Ptah, god of the forges. Good evening, Eveline. Procyon, you didn't play a whole lot of Syndicate because it quickly became obvious it was just more of the same, but the one takeaway you had was it really seemed like Evie and her brother really loved each other as two siblings would. They did. You're correct. They had a good connection. Trying to remember his name, and I feel Jacob? Was his name Jacob? Yeah, nothing against Jacob, but I was particularly fond of Evie. Very spirited. She was another badass. But yeah, what was the story? I don't remember. And I don't feel like I'm losing out for having forgotten. Now, if I forgot the plot of certain other games, characters, if I couldn't remember, I'd be distressed. Like, who was Joel and Ellie? What did they do? It will never happen. Sorry, that's not even a fair comparison. Not at all. This is the Peller. The Peller is a better comparison. The Peller and Princess, I will never forget. Patricide. I mean, come on. That's how you do side quests and NPCs who have problems. That's how you do a fetch quest. Go get my goat. Unforgettable version of the fetch. Okay, we can't all be CDPR. Ta asked Ra, "Where shall I hide them?" "Light will show you the way," said Ra. And Ra gave him a container for light, the crystal of Thoth. He took the crystal to Thoth's temple and encased it within the roots of the tree of life, born at his temple that none unworthy shall find it. Thoth's temple, cased within the roots of the tree of life. There was that splendid tree. That tree, I remember looking at a tree, a huge towering tree. Born at the temple, in the roots. I think, marked. Temple of Baal. Temple of Thoth. Alright, let's go to the Temple of Thoth. Peller? Princess? Oh, you mean that game? Those characters, Gary and Cindy? The, you know, it's not like Witcher didn't have lame side quests too. It had. There's the tree. Let's go check its roots. That's smart. There's something in there. What are the lame side quests in Witcher 3? I'm just trying to generously presume that there must have been some. Well, there had to have been, right? Oh, I don't actually remember any. 4 hours of shoveling and cutting palm trees. How are your hands, man? I hope you had good gloves. I mean, the game had hundreds. You're seriously trying to think of some. I'm not really saying I've got any ready to go. The frying pan one? I think some people would beg to differ. But okay, maybe the frying pan one. Doing here. Temple of Thoth, Tree of Life. I'm not even sure what we're looking for. 2 bright daggers forged from a meteor. Where shall I hide them? I think that's what we saw within the roots, but none unworthy shall find it. None unworthy shall find it. It's a puzzle about the... If that's what we're looking for, and we can't quite see, but it looks shiny, you know, like it's shiny there, it's catching the light, something metallic. Just saying, you don't think the pan one from White Orchard is too impressive? It doesn't really lead anywhere? That's 2 for the frying pan. Thought you had to use Ard to open doors, that's it. I could use some Ard right now. Or some Igni or something. But only the worthy or those with a flaming sword. I already tried my axe.
Is this the storied Crystal of Thoth?
It's been here all along and nobody broke the roots before?
This shows the Crystal of Thoth on the pinnacle of the obelisk.
Well, I'm glad I tried the flaming sword. The School of Ard Nox. Crystal of Thoth on the obelisk. So, it didn't take that long. Didn't take that many tries. And maybe I just got off on the wrong side of the bed this morning. But, that boss fight makes it to my short list of worst boss fights. I don't know what that was. That was just, it was confined and artificially restricted in at least 4 unpleasant ways. Ugh. But this is cool. Solve the light of the crystal puzzle. Ruth! At least it wasn't indoors and your camera effing around. In Soulsborne. Yeah, the, ooh, look at that. Like the camera beast. Bloodborne, yeah. I am the FBI. That's just cool to look at. Actually, favorite part of this is him hanging there. That's cool to look at. Background. Just don't slip too much, man. So can we interact before we go down? Can we interact with anything up here? I'll end it on someone. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're really tough though, because if someone jumped on me from 30 feet up, I think I'd be dead. Oh.
Ah, the mirror reflects the light from the crystal.
همسة هرعويس جهاز ريال
good start. Try the other one, corresponding. Kitty! Meow.
Ah, there. Beneath the Tree of Life. A path has been revealed. I have never seen such swords. Made of the strongest iron, and have not rusted in all the ages spent under this tree.
New toy! Got a
Message
new
coming in.
toy.
This must be the treasure
Patching it
Thamos
through.
is searching for.
KG! Thank you. Thank you for the host. We got a new toy. 2, to be precise. Yeah! Shiny! The Blades of Thoth. You just started Hidden Ones. We just finished. This was a side quest, but we just finished. I won't spoil anything, but I've heard that the second DLC is very different. I'm looking forward to that because the Hidden Ones was very similar to the main game. Overall, very similar to the main game. I know you just finished. I wasn't sure if you just got. Where to go? Blades of Thoth. Health on kill. Not on hit, but on kill. Combo multiplier, only 1 rank. Adrenaline regen. So we should be able to build up adrenaline really fast and then execute a... I don't remember what the special attack is called. It's not overkill, that's something else. So that lunge backwards, that leap, that's part of the attack chain from a single button press. Let's give him some room here. So, just hold the bumper. Swipe, swipe, and then whoosh. Heavy attack. Charged. Forgot about the charged attacks. The other thing I should have been doing, even during that boss fight, just charging for shield breaks. I probably could have charged with the axe. And I've done a proper area. I forgot all about that. Have I killed Sobek? Don't remember. But we're using the Tooth of Sobek. That's not one of the timed events, is it? One of the rotating events? I haven't done any of those yet.
Well, what do we have here?
Good girl, Jen.
Must be a new arrival.
Welcome aboard. Thank you for the follow. Greetings. It is one of those. I have not done it. Sweet. That looks fun. Climb out. Might have been another way out. I didn't really look. You're so close. If you can't get out now, Bayek, it's gonna be really sad. Come on. Come on. Oh, you cannot get out. Don't tell me it's breaking the rules to go out that... Really? That's breaking the rules? You'd let me get up there, but... Ubisoft, you have got to stop doing that. Really? Ubisoft, stop it. Internal consistency. You lay out the physics in your own games. You can't change the rules like that. Oh, okay then. Let's go to Thebes. Yay. Yay! So, Trial of Anubis. KG, is that the one that you said you tried? Tried killing him earlier? Be higher level first. Which is which? Events, let's see. Oh, Trial of Sobek. There it is, I see it. We're not doing it right now, but Trial of Sobek. Of course, that makes more sense if you're fighting Sobek. You've killed Anubis. So, DLC number 2, The Curse of the Pharaohs. News of another artifact reaches Bayek, but landing in Thebes, he finds a city ravaged by a terrible curse. Long dead pharaohs walk again. Oh, yet. We're not there yet. We have to get back to... Egypt. Oi. I'm still trying to get the taste out of my mouth from that weird boss fight. Travel to Thebes. All points west.
Watch out, coming through.
Hey, where's Gerda? AKA Roach. Oh, she's a sweetie. And she's a good listener.
Get out of my way! Whoa.
Headed to Thebes. It is a sand-scourged journey, but my caravan is fast.
Here, Haru taught.
We are leaving.
Yeah, I'd have to look up the name, but... Of course, the one with the armor, including the fin, said, right?
I do not send you greetings, but a warning. 4 years have passed since we laid the last to rest, but the Creed spurs us ever onwards. I have captured a messenger bearing news of another artifact, this time in Upper Egypt. You must go at once. Give this parcel to Merti. She lives and runs her business near Luxor. She owes me a favor, not friendship. The rest must fall to you. Find this artifact no matter the cost. Let no one unleash its power on those we once swore to protect.
Welcome. Welcome in Thebes. You need a room? A bigger shield? A bodyguard?
Right. You need a job, clearly.
The Pharaoh's curse!
Well, that escalated quickly.
As Ra lives, he landed a blow.
We try our new weapon. Pharaoh's shadow has arisen. I have not had any practice with these yet. Should be interesting.
You are nothing but a figment!
Why did the Pharaohs punish us?
Fancy to what?
Amun, protect me. Amun, protect us all.
These people are innocent. I am no easy prey.
He's just ignoring us.
Who summoned you?
I think I'm supposed to be stabbing with that attack. If we can get him on the ground again, I think I need to follow it up with a bunch of stab, 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 stab. All right, here we go. Let's try it. On the ground, and then forgot about that. We tried it once. Oh gosh, she's cutting me down, everybody.
Someone has the artifact.
Those are cool.
Is using it to summon the long dead. I must stop them before this curse murders all of Thebes.
Hey, don't eat that. Don't eat that. Welcome to Thebes. Speak with Murty. Before going anywhere else? Quitius, what happened to you? I should be asking you. You disappeared. Your account was gone. What have you done?
It's cool, everybody.
Hey, Sea Star. How you doing? Nice swords. Curved swords. Shitty singers who always mobbed you for money in 2. I miss the bands playing in the street in Syndicate. Those are really cool. Quitius, what's the deal? How you doing? Essentially. Finished the last bit of it today. Okay. Up, sinew, up. Well, you know you can quit doing those things without deleting all your accounts, right? It is possible. Stopped gaming, quit Twitch, finished up university. Brother has a kid now. Busy, busy, busy. Picking up on some new things. I hope you're doing well with all those things and family and new life and all of it. Just popping in for a day before you return to the other realm. Well, I'm glad you did. I was thinking about you. I wondered what happened when you disappeared. Went looking a little and just saw everything was gone. Nice, Manny. Not even looking for anything. I'm just enjoying the view. Thebes. A lot of obelisks. Yeah, congrats on university. Hi, Rex. One left. Say you were done. May 11th. Last one. Area looks nice, yeah. It does. Does it look like we're playing Horizon? Oh, we finished up that playthrough. How am I holding up? There aren't enough Kappas in the world.
You know what this curse has
But
cost
I'm
thieves.
trying to do okay.
Cost me.
Less I think about it, the better I'm doing.
You survived the curse? They will speak of you throughout Thebes.
Make sure no one speaks of me.
Enough, Suter.
Of course. No Philakitai will hear of the man with death in his eye.
I was told you would help me. This is for you.
What is this? Who gave this to you?
The woman you know as Aya.
Very well. What do you want?
A rare artifact. I believe it is the cause of this curse.
Could it be? Rumors, whispers. A relic was stolen from an unknown pharaoh's tomb. Some say this desecration called the curse down upon us.
I must find it.
There's quite a black market here in Thebes. Secret auctions, rare trades. Talk to the merchants near the docks. They will know more. And tell Aya our deal is done. I am headed south. The curse comes too close for comfort.
What if I have more questions?
Then find Isidora, the god's wife of Amun. She will understand this curse in a way I cannot.
Huh.
That high maintenance here. No honor among thieves. Instigate black market trade. Aten Rising. Well, we just got a quest dump. Not many. 3 main. Seeks out the High Priestess. Gamblers, Greeks, and Thieves. And the main quest itself. That's a lot bigger than the last DLC. We've got 6 areas. Not exactly, Manny. I've never used them for more than a couple minutes. We just got those, though. They were a quest reward. The last thing we did from the first DLC. We got a new pair of fully leveled dual swords, so I'm gonna play with them a little bit. What's happened to your babe Geralt? Still playing that? Quidias, it wasn't that long ago. You were here 6 weeks ago, man. You didn't disappear that long ago. What happened to your babe Geralt? Yeah, we still have an open playthrough. You haven't been gone a year. You haven't been gone 6 months. You haven't been gone 2 months. Not that much has changed. Geralt is still around. Yeah, we're all still here. That's what I'm saying. In the bot, when I went looking to see where you were, I think the bot thinks you were here on the 12th of last month. So yeah, like 6 weeks or something, or 7, or whatever. Not a lifetime. Not that much has changed. Geralt, we still need to finish our NG Plus playthrough. You know what I realized, though? I found out yesterday while poking around some stuff on the website that the start of our HUDless, I guess it's not NG Plus, although I said that incorrectly a lot during the playthrough. It was a new game with no HUD that we started so long ago, August 2016. I think it was the last 24-hour stream was the start of that playthrough. I'm not sure I have the date right, but that's what I'm trying to rack my brain for. Yesterday, I discovered that the last 24-hour stream was the start of that playthrough. Is that even correct? Doesn't sound right. Don't mind me. But the start of that playthrough was a 24-hour stream. How about that? Aha! Quidias. Well, I hope you don't disappear. I was a little distressed just to find the total absence, closed accounts, and all that. Let's hit up the viewpoint first. Check the place out. We just got the Thebes. We don't need to get into anything right away. Figure we'll spend a few streams on this at least. I mean, it could be a whole week of streams, so. I'm not rushing yet. Way of dealing with gaming and life. Well, not for me to say how to do it. August 2016, so that's that. Was it the last? That is the last entry. Yeah, okay. Somehow I thought we had a New Year's 24-hour going into 2017. And use perception increased, like she needed any more perception. She's already omniscient. All-seeing, all-knowing. Pharaoh's shadow has arisen. I don't know what the urgency is. If we need to go deal with them as soon as they've arisen. But why not? I haven't restocked on arrows, have I? We haven't been in any normal skirmishes for a little while. Come on, climb this. This is not the time to not climb. Hoping this shadow would come closer. So let's... Obviously, I'm letting people die if I just wait this out. Seems the Pharaoh's shadow spawns complete with a ring of innocents to kill. And if we don't attack fast enough, they just show up, kill people, and disappear. Bizarre. Maybe they show up, kill 5 people, and then disappear. Next time one appears, I will interfere more rapidly. Investigate the origin and the black market trade. And you say you prefer attacking them while all the other enemies are there. They generally won't attack you and he's busy fighting them. Yeah, I've only had one example of that, so I hear what you're saying. But I didn't realize yet it was such a regular thing. I'm just coming into that. I'm only now just seeing that might be the case. What you're saying confirms it. Well, Credias, we will miss you in your absence and hope that you return. Because, it's a blur with people who come and go, and, you know, I try not to get hung up on it. Where did so-and-so go? But sometimes I do. So thank you for letting us know. I appreciate that. It is good to see you pop up. Continue to do well. Do all the stuff. All the life, all the things. Who knows? If you pop up again sometime, maybe you'll still be here. Maybe we'll still be here. That would be cool. Many tons of them, huh? Maybe an infinite amount. Yeah, I was wondering that too. Don't be sorry for doing things. Don't be sorry for that. Don't be. Cheers. We will. We'll see you around the block. one of the things that I think most people probably have some experience of this. Life goes on.
I should be cautious.
More time, more life goes on, more chance of experiencing this feeling. But something like the time flying. The whole idea that time flies. That weeks, months, years can go by and not really feel like a lot of time has passed. Thinking about Quadius coming in and asking, guys are all still here? Is this all still going on? Still doing that? How's Geralt? All those things. And I'm thinking, but that was 6 weeks ago. That was yesterday. Do you remember our conversations from yesterday? Halloween is next week. That whole thing, yeah, don't mind it. Don't mind the craziness. But time gets very stretchy. And it seems so wild to me that there would be this perception that 6 weeks, you could have missed very much in 6 weeks. I gotta stop and remember that as life goes on, more and more that stuff gets mushy. And I don't know when in my life, but maybe when I was 20 or 25, or even when I was 30, time felt a bit different. And at some point, I might have 6 weeks might have felt like forever. This 6 weeks of something, and it's like starting over. But 6 weeks these days for me, it's just, whew. Oh, is it 6 weeks later? Easy ice. Here's to all of the lurker introverts. Always enjoy checking into your stream now and then. Thank you for popping up too. Right on. Cheers. Yeah. Yeah, cheers to that. To all the lurkers. I'm not gonna disappear, or, you know, I'm not gonna go back to lurking instead of streaming, but not like the urge isn't there sometimes. I want to be on that side of the camera sometimes and just watch. Here, your turn. You play. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna lurk today. Is that okay? I'm just gonna lurk today. Nice kitty cat. This procession. A feature like that is, I think, being integrated with the Mixer service, Xbox, Microsoft's own platform. There's some mention of a. I imagine it's limited to Mixer. The bird is touched in the head. Ooh! Lucky guy.
Where?
No one will be able to
Have an alarm? It's a pretty small place. Are you sure you have an alarm?
die!
was that? Did you just throw a rock? God, I'm used to these. Limited to certain game features. Don't know how, don't know too well. You know the thing I'm talking about then. Sounds like they had a couple pots of oil in there. I should have just put a flaming arrow in. I'm going to explore a little more. Let's head up to very large temple or side quest. Theban Triad. Thebes might be, I don't know if there's another city in this DLC, but my guess would be not. Thebes is pretty dense. The other areas are probably more spread out. But look at how small Thebes is compared to what else there is. Have a lot of ground to cover. Keep checking out Thebes. I thought it was 50, don't really know. 55, you think? Heard it was 50, but they might have changed it. You're only at 42 yourself. I think you'll find you shoot right up. Doing hidden ones, we made it. Where are we now? Went from about 41 or... yeah, around there. Up to 48. One more point, we can get chain assassination. No worries. I knew you weren't doing that on purpose. Crashed good. Boom! Go cursor. It's choking. I can feel it. The whole machine is very unhappy right now. Aha! 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 All right, I'm gonna reload. Why don't we take our first break here because kind of been decided for me. May as well. So I'm gonna go grab something to eat for the dogs. Maybe fight for me. And go stretch out. I mean, I'll just let the menu music play when it loads up. Does that make sense? Oh, maybe I should put mute the game, load some tracks, and I'll be back. Stay tuned. See you in a few.